B, and we're back with the Tomato Clinic. Okay, so we got some weird vampire stuff going on right now, but we're learning a lot. We had a bunch of what we thought was allowed, and turns out they're into consent and very nice. So, what? There isn't even a door on that side of the room. Where on earth did you come from? Haha, that's a secret. Technically, this time is scheduled for a quiz, but since you've already passed the quiz, though, do you want to ask me some questions? How common are vampires? Can people be turned into vampires? Can people be turned into vampires? No, that's absolutely not possible. Sorry, I knew that already. That's what it says in the books I've read before. It's just, people still say that we can, right? Being a vampire isn't a disease. It's not contagious. We can't infect anyone with it. It's just one of those unfortunate myths that spread. Sorry for bringing it up. Don't apologize. I'll happily answer any questions like this if it means I can clear things up. Any more questions? How common are vampires compared to humans? It really depends, honestly. Vampires tend to live in a small community. Lately, though, you have more vampires like Kakuto and me moving into big cities and such. Now that humans know a bit more about vampires, it's easier for us to live among humans. Really? I lived here my whole life, but I don't think I've seen more than a couple of vampires. I mean, you can't really tell we're vampires at first glance, right? If you're not looking too closely, we really just look like pale-skinned humans. Oh, that's true. You might actually know a couple of vampires without knowing it. I wonder if I do. Any other questions? Not right now. I'm okay for now, I think. Okay then, in that case, that's everything from me. Gakuto will let you know when he's ready, so just stay here. Marie disappeared again, though in a different direction this time. I wonder if there's a secret passageways in this place. Nah, that'd be a bit much. I wonder how much longer Gakuto will be, though. As if Q, Gakuto comes in. Hey B, I'm done setting up. Let's go back to the cafe area. Gakuto leaves without waiting for a reply. I guess I should follow him. B goes to the cafe area, but it looks completely different. The room is dim and only a source of light is a candle on the table. Wait, what? It didn't look like this before. I mean, I said I was prepping, right? What is this for? An old vampire tradition. A blood tasting. Blood tasting. Blood? Don't worry, I'm not actually gonna make you drink blood. We're doing a human-friendly version with tomato juice. Then what? It's like humans have holidays, right? Yes. And for these holidays, you usually gather people together, right? Yeah, for family dinners and such. Well, vampires don't eat. Alright. So what we usually do instead is have a blood tasting together. Humans share food, vampires share blood. Food's a big part of human culture, right? I guess. Blood fills the same role in vampire culture. But how does that... I'll explain, but first, I want to check that you're okay with doing this. We're not using real blood, but the idea is that we're going to pretend we are. Of course, even when we use actual blood, it's always blood that's drawn with consent. But if you don't want to do this activity, you don't have to. I want to try. If it's okay, I want to try. To be honest, I do feel a bit nervous. I don't think I've ever done anything like a blood tasting before. I'd still like to try though, if it's okay. I came here to learn more about vampires after all. If you let me participate in a bit of your culture, I'd be really happy. Sounds like we're okay then. Now let me explain how blood tasting works. There are actually many different kinds with different steps. The one we're doing today is for when one vampire invites another to their household. It's meant to show hospitality as well as trust. Oh, sort of like serving drinks to a guest at a party. Oh, it's usually a bit more formal than that. There'll be a vessel filled with blood, in this case tomato juice. The vampire who's hosting, in this case me, pours a glass for the guest. That would be me. Yeah, it's polite to serve the guest first. Next, the guest will return the favor and pour a glass for the host. The point is to show that they are honored to be a guest. Then both parties will take a sip, but just a small one. Next, the vampires clink their glasses together. Huh? They're making a toast after they've already drunk? The idea is that since they've already taken a sip, part of their self is left on the glass. And by clinking the glass together, they're sharing that part of their self with the other party. Huh. A blood tasting is usually done when somebody invites somebody over for the first time. It's a way of saying, I trust you in my home. Part of the trusting somebody is entrusting them with yourself. So that's what a blood tasting is meant to show. That's really interesting. Finally, both vampires drink until their glasses empty without stopping. Again, this is meant to show trust. Not emptying the glass would show hesitation to accept the other vampire's offer of trust. Wow, there's a lot of thought put into all the actions, huh? To be honest, I think most vampires don't really think that much about it. We just do blood tasting this way because that's how they've always been done. That sums up the steps, though. Are you ready to try? I think so. Okay, let's set at the table then. I'll pour you a glass. Okay, do you remember what to do next? We pour him a glass. Good job. The first step is returning the favor and pouring a glass for your host. Okay, do you remember what to do next? We take a sip. Right, we each take a sip from the glass. Next, what do? We clink. Yep, we clink glasses as a sign of trust. Now what do we do last? We guzzle. Right, we down the rest of our glasses. And that's it, a vampire blood tasting. What did you think? Thank you for doing this with me. I'm really glad I had the chance to experience it. Though we used tomato juice, that was pretty much exactly how a blood tasting usually goes. I'm glad you seem to have enjoyed it. He smiled. Huh? Nothing. Hopefully that was educational in some way or another. Anyway, that's the last activity, which means this is the end of the tour. Oh, that was quick. Could you head to the reception? Marie should be waiting for you there. Okay, how about you, Gakuto? I'm just gonna clean up first. Got it. I'll see you later. B heads back to the reception area. Huh? Marie isn't here yet. Marie walks into the room. Hi, B. Hi, Marie. I came back here since the tour is over. Right, and thank you for taking part in our tour. You should have seen this as well when signing up, but at the end we have an optional blood donation. Oh, right, I remember seeing that. Of course, this is only if you want to. You'll also have to pass our health check first. Today, both Gakuto and I are available for blood donations. Just let me know if you'd like to donate, and if you would, who would you like to draw your blood? We're going with Gakuto, draw my blood. I like Gakuto to draw my blood, if that's okay. Of course, I'll take you to the lounge. B goes to the lounge area where Gakuto is waiting. You decided to do the blood donation then? I did! Well, I've already explained this earlier, but first we'll do a health check to make sure everything is okay. Then we'll have you sit on the couch. I'll use my fingers to create a very small wound in your arm. Then I'll use a needle to draw out the blood. I'll keep you company until the blood donation is done. One thing I want to make sure you understand is, you can ask me to stop at any time. Got it? Got it. If you want to stop, you can press this button. It'll let me know immediately and I'll stop the donation. If you're okay, we can start with the health check. Okay, it looks like everything's in order. I feel like something's gonna go wrong. I'm good. I can start. Okay then, would you sit down on the couch and give me your arm? Perfect. I'm gonna use the antiseptic on your skin first. Okay, I'm gonna bite and it'll sting a little. If you feel uncomfortable, just tell me to stop. Okay, there's a reason why it's telling us to hit the stop button. I don't know why. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna put the needle in now. I'll be using this to draw the blood out. Let me know if you want me to stop. We're not gonna say anything. Okay, the needle is in. It'll take about 10 minutes for enough blood to be drawn out. I'll keep you company until it's done. Thanks for doing this, by the way. Why are you thanking me? I know I wasn't exactly always polite today. Honestly, I wasn't really sure I even wanted to do these tours for humans. Humans haven't exactly been really kind to me. Oh. Being a vampire is already uncommon enough, but... on top of that, I'm trans too. Aww! Aww! So it can be a lot. That sounds really tough. It can be. That's part of why I agreed to Marie's stupid plan. I didn't think there were... that makes me sad, though, because it's rough on trans people, because people are jerks. I didn't think there were really any point, but if it could get people to stop being so stupid about vampires, even just a little, I thought maybe it'd be worth trying. You definitely helped me learn a lot about vampires. So I really appreciate this tour. Thank you. You're welcome. Be my friend! Okay, the blood donation is finished. Already? Yeah, we're done. That was faster than I expected. I'm gonna leave you some juice and snacks. When you're done with them and feel okay to move, come to the front. Got it. Okay, now I'm curious about Marie. Gakuto heads out the door. I'll just eat these biscuits then. I thought this was gonna get dark and it's just been soft. He goes in the front of the clinic. Hi, Gakuto. You feeling okay? Yeah, I'm totally fine. Okay, take this pamphlet then. It has general info about what to not do after a blood donation. Got it. Thanks. That's it for today then. Thanks for coming. Thanks for having me. I enjoyed the tour. Marie's thinking up some new tour ideas right now, so you can come back again if you want. What? I said you can come back again if you want. Oh, you wouldn't mind? Why would I? We can't run this clinic without visitors. That's true. But what I mean to say is, I wouldn't mind if you came back again. I enjoyed showing you around, too. Oh, then I'll definitely like to come back again. I'm looking forward to it, then. Thank you for playing. Aw, that was cute. I wish I saved. Okay. Well, that was Tomato Clinic. You can go to these to support it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I knew it was going to be a bit shorter. That's why I kind of stopped on the last one kind of early. Because I was like, I feel like this is coming to an end real soon. You know what? Okay, we're going to try to speed run through this. We're going to see what happens if you get blood from her. Okay, we're gonna do the blood thing. Again, I'm just curious how both ends. And I forgot to save during all this. I didn't know Gakuto was trans. That's cool. Makes me happy that they put a trans character in this. I want to try it. Okay. We're gonna do this blood thing. We buddies. I know the steps, I think. Watch, I forgot it. We pour glass. We sip glass. We clink. I focus on this. We drink. We clink and then we drink. Okay. We're gonna go... Okay, Taki. Talkie, talkie, talkie. Let's see. I would like you to draw my blood. If that's okay, could I ask you to draw my blood? It'd be my pleasure. Let me take you to the lounge then, and we can get started. Marie takes B to the lounge area. I think Gakuto already talked to you about this, but I'm going to explain again, just in case. First, we're going to do a health check just to make sure everything's okay. Then we'll get you comfy on this couch. After that, I'll use my fangs on your arm to create a very tiny wound, and then I'll use a needle to draw out the blood. It'll take about 10 minutes to draw the blood out. Don't worry, I'll stay here until we're done. Also, one important thing. You can tell me to stop at any time at all. Doesn't matter when. If you want me to stop, I'll stop. Does that sound okay? Yep. If you want me to stop, just press this button. It gives me a buzz, I'll stop right away. If you're ready, we can start with the health check. Okay. We're in good health. We're good to go. We're good. I'm going to use some blah blah blah. We're going to bite. Say nothing. Okay, the bite's done. Now I'm going to put the needle in. Needle will draw out the blood. Say nothing. Okay, the needle's done too. Now we have to wait for the blood draw. How are you feeling? Bit nervous, but okay. Haha, that's pretty much sums up how I'm feeling. What are you nervous about, Marie? Honestly, I've been nervous all day that something would go wrong. It's our first time doing a tour for a human. We've done test tours with other vampires for practice, but it's not the same. I'm really happy our first human tourist was you, though, Bee. Huh, why? Because it seems like you really do want to learn more about vampires. Why else would I come here? Well, you'd be surprised. We had some people sign up for the tour with obvious fake info. We obviously turned them away, but a lot of people aren't happy about a vampire blood clinic being in the part of the city. I bet you were a bit unnerved when you first heard about it, too. No, we wasn't. No, I wasn't. Sure, I was a bit surprised, but I think it's really cool that this place exists. Aw, that's really nice of you to say. You're proof that there are humans who are okay with vampires. And I think there's a lot more out there. Sure, we've received quite a handful of threats in the mail, too, but jeez. There's been a lot of people who just come by to take a look at our brochures, too. How are you so cheerful about it? Well, we have to start somewhere, right? A couple years back, we wouldn't have been able to open this place at all. Slowly but surely, though, more humans are learning about vampires, and acceptance is spreading. Everyone has to start off somewhere, right? As someone is misinformed about vampires, I want to give them a chance to be informed. That's why you came here, right? Because you didn't know much about vampires, but you wanted to know more? That's true. I'm just hoping I'll get to meet a lot more people like you, Bee. I hope you can too. And we're done. That's the end of the blood donation. What? Already? Yep, we're done. Finished. All clear. Here is some chocolate and juice for energy. When you finish them, come to the front. Marie leaves the room. Huh, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. I even got chocolate out of it. Guess I should eat this and then go to the front. When Bee goes to the front of the cafe, Marie is already there waiting. Hi, Bee. Hi, Marie. Now that the blood donation is over, the tour is officially finished. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you for doing this tour. I think I learned a lot. That's great. I'm really glad you think so. We're going to be doing a lot more activities in the future, so definitely come by again to see what we're up to. I will. Here's a little tote bag with brochures and stuff. I think you'll find them pretty interesting. I'll make sure to check them out when I get home. Remember, you're a member of our tomato club now. You'll always be welcome here if you want to visit. I'll try to visit soon. I bet there's still a lot more I can learn. I'll make sure to have more stuff ready soon then. If there's anything in particular you would like to learn about it, just tell me. Okay, I'll think about it and I'll let you know. Cool, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for playing. So, I'm not gonna do the if you didn't drink the blood because this was cute. I also canceled my time. I don't know how much time has played. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I thought I had to hit a start to see how much time. I did not, but this was Tomato Clinic. I will put a link in the bottom. It was from Itch.io. It was very cute, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next video. Bye!